Before we go on into the video, if you guys want to win a copy of FIFA 18 on any console of your choice, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below in the comment section, and subscribe to my channel if you are new around here. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway. I'll be contacting the winner in a month's time. Best of luck, and let's go on into the video. Hey guys, Eataway here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 Ultimate Team video. And today, I'm going to bring you guys a video on the best cheap team of the season card, in my opinion, on FIFA 17. Now, this card will set you back around 30,000 coins, and he is one of the best and most fun to use players I've used on all of Ultimate Team. Such a good player. I really would recommend you guys giving him a go. And in his first game, he managed to get 4 goals and 2 assists. And after that, I knew he was going to be a great player, and he's a midfielder as well. So 4 goals and 2 assists as a midfielder is absolutely ridiculous. That's in one game. Take a look at what he did in 5. He managed to get 8 goals and 3 assists in 5 games. It is Team of the Season Mike Jensen. He sent me back 30,000 coins. And just look at those stats. He's got 87 pace, 89 dribbling, 89 shooting, 88 passing, and 90 physical, as well as 78 defending. You can play him anywhere from defence midfield up to centre forward. I think the best place to play him is as an attack midfielder. You can play him centre mid, but with those stats when it comes to shooting, physical, pace, I think he just suits that attack midfield position slightly better. He is Danish. He does play for Rosenborg in the Tippeligaen, so that's the only downside really. Quite hard to link up. He does get a hyperlink though to a couple of decent players, and he's Danish, so there's plenty of good Danish players you will see in my team in just a minute. And he did actually manage to get 8 goals and 3 assists in 5 games. However, it should actually say 9. For some reason it says 8 rather than 9. Even though I scored 9 goals, you'll see 9 in the clips. It's because I scored a penalty, which apparently went down as an own goal, so I'm not too sure how that works. But this is the team I played him in. 4-3-1-2. Other than 1 or 2 players, it's quite a cheap team, and I reckon a lot of you guys will be able to build it at this stage in FIFA, and it was so fun. I was ripping people apart. And just one thing to bear in mind is that I was actually using Jensen as an attack midfielder in Division 2, and he managed to get, as you saw by the record, 9 goals and 3 assists. I used 95 De Bruyne, who will set you back like 600 or 700k in Division 10 on my second account because I packed him on there, and he got a worse record than Jensen, and that's playing in Division 10. This is in Division 2, better record, just go show how good he is. But this is the team, just to run through it. Berkey, pretty solid keeper, made some decent saves there with his inform card. A defence of Danny Rose. We've got one to watch, Hummels, which I believe is a second in form. We also have Boateng and Mallow. Mallow in the right back position. Team of the group stage card was actually pretty decent, made some decent tackles. And then we've got 2 very solid centre backs, probably my favourite centre back partnership on the game. The midfield, we've got Thomas Delaney in the defensive-minded midfield position. He was amazing. He got 2 goals and 1 assist in 5 games. Defensively, very good. He's a really strong player. Really would recommend trying him out. We've got third in form Ericsson, just a quality player. I've played nearly 200 games with him. Really would recommend trying him out if you have the coins. We've also got Daniel Vass. He got a goal and 2 assists, and not too bad there. Jensen, he just stole the show. He was so good. And then as the strike force, we've got inform Martin Braithwaite. He's like 12k, and he's got a really good card. I think he got like 5 assists as well in the 5 games, as well as a few goals, which is always good. And then Kasper Dolberg with his team of the season card. It's about 25k, quite a cheap one. He's got some good stats there: 80 pace, 86 shooting, 80 physical, 85 dribbling. He was good, but he just let me down with his finishing. It was really inconsistent, missed some easy opportunities, and I could have had like 5 more assists probably with Jensen if he finished more opportunities. But take nothing away from the team, it was very good. Jensen was ridiculous. So that is the team, that is the player. Now let's head over into some in-game stats, and also obviously take a look at some of the goals he scored in the 5 games I played with the team. So taking a look at the in-game stats for the 87 rated Mike Jensen team of the season card, I would recommend using the Maestro camera style on him. You can see his card on the left hand side of the screen with that camera style applied. It boosts him to a 95 rated attack midfielder in-game, or a 94 rated centre mid or centre forward, and it also boosts him up to 96 dribbling, 93 shooting, and 94 passing. Those stats are absolutely ridiculous, and it is also going to boost up a lot of his in-game stats. I believe he actually has 1099 stats if you apply that camera style to him. He already though has some very good ones: 97 aggression, 83 composure, 91 attacking positioning, 94 vision, 85 acceleration, 85 agility, 92 balance. I always like players with good pace, good strength, and good agility and balance, and he has all of those stats in abundance. He also has 87 sprint speed, 96 stamina, 84 strength, which is very good there, 91 ball control, 85 crossing, 89 dribbling, 83 finishing, 89 free kick accuracy, accuracy, 83 long passing, 90 long shots. His long shots are so good, and it's mainly due to his shot power, which is 99, which is crazy. He also does have 86 penalties and 90 short passing, and then moving down a bit more, he has 80 standing tackle, 79 sliding tackle, not too bad there. You can play him as a defensive midfielder if you want. And he's 28 years old, 5'10", so he's not too short. I recommend playing more in that centre mid or attacking midfield position, although if you want, maybe for chemistry or just to fit him in your team, you can play him as a defensive midfielder too. He is right-footed, high work rate, so he's going to be up and down the pitch. Sadly, he doesn't have the 4-star skills. He does have 4-star weak foot though, which is always good. It means he can shoot on either foot. He's got good composure, good finishing, and you can just bang it in from range or in the penalty area from either foot. So those are the in-game stats. Also specialities and traits: he has the dribbler, playmaker, engine, distance shooter, free kick specialist, and complete midfielder specialities, as well as the long shot taker trait. So those are the stats. Let's get into the clips. So earlier on in the video, I said that on his debut, Jensen managed to get himself 4 goals and 2 assists, and he actually did. Just watch the gameplay in the background. You're going to see just how good he is. Look at this. This is the first goal I scored with him 2 minutes into his debut. I just knew he was going to be an amazing player after that moment. I mean, he went past the entire opponent's team. He went past about 7 players, I think, right there. Just easily shrugs them off. They weren't even near him half the time. I mean, the dribbling, the pace, the strength. My opponent had no idea what hit him, and I believe I ended up scoring like 7 goals past him in this game. So not the best of starts for him. This is the goal that went down as an own goal for some reason, even though it looked like a perfect penalty, even with the replays. Apparently it's a Jack Butland own goal, but it went in off the post and into the back of the net by the look of it. But the dribbling, the pace, the strength, he's just got absolutely everything you'd want from an attacking player, even just from a centre mid. He can do absolutely everything because he has got over 90 for balance. He's got upper 80s for agility and also for pace with both sprint speed and acceleration. And he also has very high strength, 90 physical. He's just unbelievably good. I mean, he got a nice assist there. He just beat a few players effortlessly as if they weren't even there. Played it through to Delaney. He was actually a really good Delaney. I would recommend trying him out. And look at this again. He just goes on a run and no one can stop him because he can turn very easily. His dribbling is great. It's around 95, I believe, with the Maestro camera style applied. He can beat players just with so much ease, and if they try and get the ball off him, he's just going to shrug them off. He's got the agility, the balance, the pace, and the strength. He's just such a hard player to stop, and his finishing is crazy as well. Once he's beaten players, he can just shoot from pretty much anywhere. He has 99 shot power, he has 90 long shots as well. His finishing is crazy inside the penalty area and outside. He has amazing free kicks as well. I didn't have a chance to really take too many. I believe I took 2, and both of them were on target and both of them were saved, but they were very good free kicks, and I'm sure if I had more I would have scored a few more. But look at that. That was just a great goal, I believe, to get his hat-trick or his 4th goal. I'm not too sure. He just dinked it over the keeper. Really nice goal right there. He played a quick 1-2 with Dolberg, and yeah, he just flicked it up and then just chipped it over the keeper. What a deft finish right there from Mike Jensen. And he really is just so good, guys. For a player who's going to set you back, what, like 25, 30,000 coins? How can you not go and get him? Look at this, another brilliant goal. This is in his 2nd game. In his 1st game, he got 4 goals and 2 assists. In his 2nd game, I believe he got 2 goals. He scored and got an assist, I believe, in pretty much every game. He had at least 2 goal contributions, so a goal and an assist, in all but 1 game. And that game, I actually lost 1-0. No one really did anything, and I was playing against someone with 95 Cavani and 7 legends. So that was an amazing team. But the teams I was coming up against, against lots of Premier League teams, people with very good players, quite a few teams with the team of the season. So I wasn't by no means playing against bad opponents. These were Division 2 opponents. They were good players, and I was just destroying them. Look at that. Jensen just holds the defenders off, turns them as if they're not even there, and rolls it into the back of the net. His driven finishes are very good. Every type of finish with him is very good. He's got amazing stats, but his driven finishes did seem very good, and also he can pick out a pass so well. Again, with that camera style applied, his passing is going to be very good. He already has amazing passing, but is going to get boosted even more, and he's just involved in every attack. He didn't get a goal or an assist there, but he played the ball through to Dolberg, who then started the whole attack, and then he ended up having a shot that bounced out and was then knocked in. Something else I noticed with him is his positioning. He's always in the right place. As the attacking midfielder, I said to him to stay forwards. That's something I often do with my attacking midfielders. It makes them get into the box and make great runs. He's got very high positioning, over 90 I believe, so he's always going to get in the right place. He'll either make great runs or he'll get in a good position in the penalty area to receive the ball. And if you get the ball in space as an attacking midfielder, I think that's why it's best to play him there. You can just run past players so easily. And another thing I noticed is his volleys. He scored 2 nice volleys in this game. And his control, his first touch, everything about him is amazing. The only thing I can fault him on is just not having 4-star skill moves. And when you've got the pace, the strength, the agility, the balance, you don't need skill moves. You can just run past players. So it's not even a downside, really. I mean, he doesn't play for the best of teams when it comes to Ultimate Team, really. It's quite hard to fit into teams. But nevertheless, you can just use Danish players. And by the way, look at the actual touch he took to start that attack off. One of the best first touches I've done for a long while. He just knocked it on. I believe he nutmegged the defender and then played it across to Dolberg, who got the goal. And that was actually a nice finish there from Dolberg. Often he was inconsistent. As said, he could have maybe got more assists if Dolberg was better at finishing. But nevertheless, he managed to get like 3 assists, I think, in 5 games, which is not too bad at all. And we also have another nice goal here, again, with that driven finish, just to finish off the clips. But if this hasn't shown you guys just how good this card is, I mean, I don't know what will. The best attacking midfielder I've probably used on this game. He's up there with Littmanen and De Bruyne. I'd say he may actually be better than De Bruyne. I need to play more games, but he did actually get better results in a much harder division against better opponents. But I'll let you guys make your minds up on that. Just go and try him out. He's unbelievably good. You can just use him in any team as maybe a super sub, or you can build a team around him. Just try him out, guys. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you in my next video. Take care.